Welcome to Inkwell Stories. I'm so happy you are here today. In this video, we will tell an inspiring story that will help you feel motivated and learn new English words at the same time. You can find a PDF in the video description with a vocabulary list and a small quiz. It will help you remember the most important words from today's story. Our story is about a young man named Alex who wants to achieve something extraordinary in his life. He faces challenges, learns important lessons, and discovers what courage really means. Through his journey, you will see how small steps, persistence, and self-belief can make a big difference. This story is not only about climbing a mountain, it is about life itself. Every challenge we face teaches us something new and helps us grow. So get ready to join Alex on his journey. Pay attention to the words and phrases you don't know, and remember to check the PDF for practice. Let's start the story and discover how ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things when they believe in themselves. Alex was an ordinary young man living in a busy city. Every morning, he woke up early, had a quick breakfast, and went to work. He worked in an office, answering emails, making calls, and attending meetings. He liked his job, but sometimes he felt tired and bored. He thought, I spend most of my day here, but what am I really achieving? After work, Alex usually went home, cooked dinner, and watched television. His friends often went out, traveled, or tried new hobbies, but Alex felt stuck. He wanted something more meaningful in his life, something that would challenge him and help him grow. One evening, while drinking tea and looking out of his small apartment window, Alex remembered a mountain he had seen in a book when he was a child. Its peak was hidden in clouds and it seemed impossible to climb. He remembered feeling amazed and inspired by it. Suddenly he thought, maybe this is what I need. Maybe this mountain is my challenge. Maybe it will help me discover who I really am. The next day, Alex began to research about mountains and climbing. He read stories of people who had achieved incredible goals. Some climbed mountains, some ran marathons, and some started businesses from scratch. Alex realized one important thing. It was not only about reaching the top. It was about learning, growing, and becoming stronger. He decided to start small. First, he walked more every day, taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Then, he ran in the park near his apartment, even when it was cold or raining. He began to write a small journal, noting down his daily efforts and feelings. Every entry was simple. Today, I ran for 20 minutes. I feel tired, but proud. These small steps helped him feel more confident. Alex also learned that preparation was as important as motivation. He read about how climbers trained, what they ate, and how they planned their trips. He found videos about safety, equipment, and techniques. Even though he had never climbed a mountain before, he felt that learning every day was a step toward his dream. Sometimes Alex felt discouraged. Some days he wanted to give up and relax instead of training. His friends told him, "Why do you spend so much time on this? Just enjoy life." But Alex remembered the mountain from his childhood and the feeling it gave him. He knew that a meaningful goal always requires effort. Alex's journey showed him that life is full of small decisions. Choosing to do something difficult every day, even for just a few minutes, makes a big difference. He began to understand that courage does not mean never feeling fear. It means continuing even when it is hard. By the end of the first month, Alex felt stronger, healthier, and more focused. He realized that his life was slowly changing. The mountain was no longer just a picture in a book. It was becoming a real challenge, a goal that would teach him lessons about patience, discipline, and perseverance. And this is where Alex's real journey begins. After deciding to climb the mountain, Alex knew that dreaming alone was not enough. He had to prepare, plan, and work hard every day. He created a daily routine to improve his strength, endurance, and mental focus. Every morning, Alex woke up at 6 a.m. He started with a short meditation to clear his mind and set his goals for the day. Then he ran for 30 minutes in the park, even when it was cold or rainy. After the run, he did stretching and simple strength exercises at home. He also started eating healthier, adding more fruits, vegetables, and proteins to his meals. Alex quickly realized that preparation was not just about physical strength. He needed mental strength too. Some days he felt tired, frustrated, or even afraid. He wrote about these feelings in his journal. "Today I felt weak, but I kept going. I know every small effort counts." By recording his thoughts, he could see his progress and remind himself why he started. One day, Alex met Sarah, a retired mountaineer who had climbed many difficult mountains. She became his mentor. Sarah told him, "Alex, climbing a mountain is like life itself. You will face storms, tiredness, and doubts. But each difficulty teaches you something important. Don't focus only on the peak. Enjoy the climb, learn from every step, and respect the journey." Her advice encouraged Alex. He learned that obstacles are natural and that setbacks do not mean failure. For example, during one training run, he slipped and twisted his ankle. It was painful, and for a moment he thought about giving up. But then he remembered Sarah's words and his own dream. He rested, treated his injury, and adjusted his training schedule. Even mistakes and accidents are lessons, he realized. Alex also faced external challenges. Some friends did not understand his dream. They laughed at him or said, "Why waste your time? Mountains are dangerous, and you are not a professional." At first, their words hurt. But over time, Alex learned an important life lesson. Not everyone will support your goals, and that is okay. What matters is your belief in yourself. During this period, Alex discovered the value of small steps. He practiced climbing small hills near the city before attempting the mountain. He learned how to read maps, use a compass, and pack essential supplies. Each small practice session made him more confident and prepared for bigger challenges. The preparation also taught Alex about discipline. There were days when he wanted to stay in bed, skip exercise, or eat junk food. But he reminded himself, discipline is doing what you need to do even when you don't feel like it. He realized that the habits he built during preparation would carry him through the hardest moments of the real climb. Alex's journey in this stage was not just about climbing a mountain, it was about life. He learned that success requires consistent effort even in small steps. Failures and obstacles are lessons, not reasons to quit. Mental strength is as important as physical strength. Belief in yourself matters more than other people's opinions. After several months of preparation, Alex felt ready. He could run longer distances, carry heavy backpacks, and stay focused under stress. His ankle had healed, and he knew how to handle unexpected situations. Yet he also knew that the mountain would test him in ways training could not fully prepare. As he packed his gear and looked at the mountain from the base, Alex felt a mix of excitement and fear. This is it, he thought. All my preparation, all my learning leads to this moment. I am ready to face the mountain and myself. This stage of Alex's journey taught him a lesson that applies to everyone. Preparation is the bridge between dreams and reality. You cannot control every obstacle, but you can control how ready you are to face it. And now, Alex is ready to take the first real steps toward his dream. Finally, the day of the climb arrived. Alex woke up before sunrise, feeling both excited and nervous. He packed his backpack carefully, checking his gear twice. Water, food, warm clothes, and safety equipment, all were ready. He remembered Sarah's advice: focus on each step. The mountain does not change for you. You must change how you approach it. As Alex began the climb, the path was easier than he expected at first. Birds sang, the wind was soft, and the forest smelled fresh. He took deep breaths, feeling grateful for the opportunity. But soon, the trail became steep and rocky. His legs ached, and the wind blew stronger. He slipped a few times, and his hands scraped against stones. Alex remembered his training. Small steps, one step at a time, he told himself. Even when he felt exhausted, he focused on moving forward. He met other climbers on the way. Some were experienced and some were beginners like him. He smiled at them, exchanged greetings, and realized that everyone faced their own challenges. Halfway up, the clouds came, covering the mountain in mist. Alex could barely see the path ahead. Fear tried to creep in. What if I fall? What if I am not strong enough? He thought. But then he remembered all the months of preparation, the early mornings, the small victories, and the lessons he had learned. Courage, he realized, was not about not feeling fear. It was about moving forward despite fear. He met Maria, another climber, who encouraged him. Keep going, Alex. You are stronger than you think. The struggle is part of the journey. Her words reminded him that support and kindness from others can help us overcome challenges, even when we feel alone. As the hours passed, Alex noticed the scenery changing. Trees disappeared, rocks became larger, and the air grew colder. Every step was harder than the last, but every step also felt meaningful. He reflected on his life and realized that the mountain was like any big goal. In life, the climb is often more important than the destination. Every struggle, every mistake, and every small success teaches us valuable lessons. Finally, after a long and exhausting climb, Alex reached the summit. The clouds were beneath his feet, and the sun broke through, shining on the peaks around him. He felt a deep sense of achievement, not because he was the fastest or the strongest, but because he never gave up. He shouted in joy, "I made it! I never gave up!" Looking around, Alex realized the most important lesson. Life is full of challenges, and success comes from persistence, patience, and self-belief. The mountain had tested his body, mind, and heart. He learned that obstacles are not enemies, they are teachers. And courage is a choice, made one step at a time. On his way back down, Alex felt transformed. He wanted to share his experience with others. He began giving talks, writing articles, and posting videos about motivation, discipline, and life lessons. He created a vocabulary list from his journey and even made a small quiz, encouraging others to learn English while being inspired. Alex understood that every challenge in life, big or small, can help us grow. Even ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things if they plan, prepare, and never give up. The mountain had shown him that perseverance, courage, and learning from every step are keys to success, not only in climbing, but in life itself. And this is the story of Alex, the ordinary young man who discovered the extraordinary within himself. Thank you for watching today's story on Inkwell Stories. We hope Alex's journey has inspired you to face your own challenges and believe in yourself. Remember, every step, every effort, and every small decision can lead to big achievements in life. Life is like climbing a mountain. Sometimes it is hard, sometimes it is scary, but every challenge teaches you something important. Don't forget to check the PDF in the video description. It includes a vocabulary list from today's story and a small quiz to practice what you have learned. Learning English while enjoying a story can be fun and effective. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Share it with friends who need motivation and stay tuned for more inspiring stories. See you in the next video.